And we had missed our time to come to the U.S. 3 times. And if we didn't come that last time, we would not have been able to come to the U.S. And I said, wow, what luck of ours. And my mom said it wasn't luck.
Representative Her from Minnesota explains how her family illegally entered the United States from Laos, with her father betraying the trust of the local U.S. Embassy.
And because his mother had died, my father, as the one processing the paperwork, put my grandmother down as his mother.
She reveals that recently, while on her father's deathbed, Kaohly Vang finds out that her family came to the United States illegally.
And so I am illegal in this country. My parents are illegal here in this country. And when we were fleeing that situation, never one time did my family say, let's look at which state has the greatest welfare and which state has the greatest benefits, because that's the state we're going to go to.
She goes on to use the story to justify maintaining using state benefits for adult illegal immigrants, claiming that her family raised engineers and people who pay taxes and were good for the country. And to be fair, those things are probably true.
Before I start, I want to just say that I'm not going to stand here and impugn the motives of Republicans. To be honest, I think that I'm friends with many of you across the aisle. I've sang karaoke with Representative Heinzman's daughter, and I've had Representative Gilman defend me at events in which someone said something very racist about people who speak other languages, and she defended me. And Representative Ingen played baseball with me when I was going to throw out the first pitch at the Saints game a couple weeks ago. So this is not about impugning anybody's motives, but I would like for you to put a face to the name.
On one hand, I do feel for her. She went out of her way to state that she does not think Republicans are racist and that she doesn't want their motives impugned. She lived her entire life believing herself to be a valid American citizen. In fact, she's probably more American than many we have here currently. But on the other hand, she advocates for rewarding those who came here illegally, using her personal story as background to do so. I understand what she's saying here. I really do. I encourage you to watch the full 5-minute speech. I'll put the link in the comments. But her core argument is fundamentally flawed because it essentially asserts that everyone who wants to come to the United States to be a citizen and or benefit from our healthcare system should have a right to do so, and that our family was just lucky enough to be in the right position to lie their way in. But the problem is, our system has worked for so long because not everyone that wants to get in has been able to. Scarcity is not a bad thing, people, and sometimes it's important to protect and preserve what we have, not because we hate everyone else, but because we love our families and country and expect people from other countries to do the same for their families and their country. While this is a complicated issue and I have many more thoughts on the matter, I'll try to boil it down to this one thing. Charity should come from individuals and not massive entitlement programs and government agencies. Follow me for more balanced takes.